already?
Yes, yes, I am here. I am here. Yes.
Okay. Can we keep going with your paper, or should we question and answer?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. No worries.
Okay. So you better to continue your presentation, or
If anyone wants to ask any question, I am okay with that. And if there is no question, then I am okay with presentation. If any, depending on the audience.
okay. Maybe you just keep going with your paper, but really quick, and because we know that you don't have much time. Okay, I'm going to show your presentation.
Okay.
Okay, hold on a
If
second.
meanwhile any of the participants want any question, they can directly ask me, or they can also write in chat box. Okay, so we were there like financial institutions. So financial institutions can be, as I said, that can be classified into banking and non-banking financial institution, and also we will have a NBFI and DFI like for the non-banking, and for the banking institutions we have the creditors and various others. Right. Next one, please. These are the various types of the banking which we have. That is the IDBI, IFCI, ICFCI, NCDB, and IIBI, and Exim, that is import and export banks, as well as the NABARD. Then insurance company, that is LIC, GIC, and all the mutual fund and various other agencies, UTI and everything. These are the just types of banking which we have. Yes, and which is governed by RBI, Reserve Bank of India. Next one. This is the very important, that is financial market, in which I like mostly, that is what is the financial market and how it will be worked. So we can say that the financial market are the mechanism enables the participants to deal with the financial claim, and financial market provide a facility to reach their demand and requirements interact the set of price of the theory. That means generally we can say that it is the demand based market and it is a need based market, because we have a short term and long term two market, right? So investors can invest their money. If they want to invest in a short term, they can invest in a short term, and if someone wants to invest money in the long term, if they have a more number of savings, then they can invest in the long term market. So basically from this we can bifurcate that it is the demand based and need based market of the financial system. Next one. Yeah, this is what I said, that money market, that is short term, and the capital market, that is long term, and primary, that is first time, and secondary, that is the second time market. Next one. As I said, that the meaning, the money market is the market of short term security, while capital market is for a long term. And primary and secondary, that is primary deals with new issue, that is we can say IPO, and secondary deals with the trading, that is from the secondary market. Next one. The financial markets are an important components of financial system, as I also said earlier, and they are the mechanisms of exchange trading of financial product under the policy framework. We have some sort of policy. For example, if we talk about coal money, then the coal money is only for a 15 days, right? So this is what the market and major issues. Then in the case of the participants, that the participants are the issue of the security and the buyers of security we will have, that is the buyers and sellers in the financial market, in the money market and capital market both. Next. The main players of the financial systems are the RBI, that is the Reserve Bank of India, and the NBFCs, that is non-banking financial companies, we can say, and PSU, that is public service units, and mutual fund, insurance company, bankers, corporates or investors, and non-residents of India, that is NRI. But right now we can also consider FDI under this, right? Next one. The one that is a capital market, I think I not need to go in depth in the capital market basics, which I said that it is a long term market where we'll have equity share and preference shares and bond and derivatives as well. Next one. Yeah. Okay. The third point, that is the financial instrument, that is the third pillar of the financial system, and that covers all the kind of instrument. For example, shares, securities, debentures, mutual fund, that covers under the financial instrument. So the financial instrument are the financial securities, issued by the government, companies and local authorities. The financial instrument is a claims against the person or institutions for payment in form of interest or dividend. That means I can purchase the the debenture shares, then the equity shares, and I can claim against the company. Company is artificial person, so I can claim that please give me the interest or dividend on any of the security. And the term securities, that there is the meaning how we can use the term securities for shares and bonds, as well as the financial instrument help financial markets and the financial intermediaries to perform the role of channelizing fund from the lenders to the borrowers. And financial instrument differs in terms of marketability, liquidity, and risk, return, and risk. That means if we talk about any of the instrument like equity share preferences or any other things, everything is different, right? We cannot, we have not seen the some sort of the advertisement of equity share preference or debentures, but in case of the real assets, we have seen the advertisement of real assets, that is the house and the car and jewelry and everything. So marketability is a different. Then liquidity, in case of the house, it is not possible to just resell the house within a one period of time, in maximum time. Once we will purchase the house, it will take a 5 to 10 years for resale it. But in case of the security, we can sell it in the next day or in the after within a 1 year as well. Return, all the returns are also different. For example, in case of the house, the price is somewhere around 50 to 1 crore rupees. When if we are going to resell it, we will have only somewhere around either the price is down or either it will be up, right? And same in the case of gold, diamond and everything. These are what the characteristics of the security, that is the transferable. It is a transferable, and risk profile is a different. As I said that secured instrument is, we know that the security on security, that means we have some sort of security, that at least we will have some sort of return, and forms are also different. Next one. Yeah, this is the explanation of each security. Next one. Again, next one. Yeah, this is the fourth point that I would like to draw your attention on this, that is the financial service. In financial service, we will have some sort of like insurance companies and other intermediaries like stock broking and the portfolio management and the money management. These are this will perform the financial services. Also, we will have a merger, acquisition, retail financing. We have equipment leasing. We have and these are the, again, we can say the financial product. Next one. Commercial bank from the major segment of the financial service industry. A commercial bank will give you the help for the merger, demerger, everything. And insurance company, as well as the bank and the hire purchase companies, leasing companies, venture capitalists. These are the part of financial services. Next one. Here, this is something different. That is the role and function of each of the constitution of system. That means how we will have the financial systems will have the regulations, that we can say that Indian financial system have a regulations, regulators, that is the SEBI, RBI and every others. And then commercial bank have some sort of the roles, that how we can use the commercial bank and what are the various norms and rate of return and everything. Whereas financial institution is governed by the regulators, that means the SEBI, RBI, everything. NBFCs also have some sort of the rules and regulations. And insurance company and the housing finance company, we will have some IRDA kind of the things that is governed by the government. And mutual fund is again have some sort of the regulators. So each institution, each constitutions have that different kind of the government body, that is that is the strictly there's about the rules and regulations. Next. These are the function of Indian financial systems, where we can say that mobilizing of savings, storing of wealth, providing liquidity. These are the functions which is started from the financial system. Only the mobilizing of savings, that covers under the we can have the fund, we can use the fund at anywhere. There is no any restriction for using the fund, right? And storing wealth, we may store some of the wealth, and this is again a function of security market. Next one. This is the explanation of all the functions, reforms and everything. Next one. Next one. Next one. Yeah, this is what the recent trend in the financial sector in India, that we will have some sort of reforms, that we change certain regulations, certain issues, like we started the demonetization, and we will have some sort of online transaction kind of the things nowadays. We are using the e-payment system nowadays, and we had some sort of financial crisis as well in the one of India 2008 and 2016. Again we started demonetization, so it considered again some sort of crisis. And financial convergence and financial engineering and inclusion, this thing says that how people are changing their behavior for the financial, and the financial engineering again talks about the how money will generate the money, right? From the money we have to generate some sort of income, and that how we can do it, right? And the next one, this is the last, that is the institutional framework which we have. Banking sector, we have the commercial bank and cooperative bank, and in the case of broader financial sector, we have a term lending institutions, investment institutions, state level institutions, other institutions, and NBFCs, that is non-banking financial system. And last one, if you have any question answer, please, I'm open for questions now.
Thank you, Mr. Rahul. Now we are come to the opinion, question and answer session. So we are all excited that we have heard from his speech, and also would like to encourage everyone who want to ask any question, and please raise your hand and write your question in the chat box. Don't forget to mention your names. Any question, please? So while we are waiting for the question, once again, I'm going to say that we are sorry for the technical problems, that something happened. Yes, please. Someone who going to ask, please raise your hand. Yeah. We're going to have a gift if you can give the ask the answer. Ask the question. I'm sorry. Okay. Anybody who going to ask the question? So, Mr. Rahul, where do you live right now?
Yes, right now I am in the Gujarat state of the India city, sorry, Indian country of Gujarat state, and in the Baroda city. And today I am going to attend one of the financial summit at the Mumbai, from the well-known the speaker for the from the well-known speakers as well. It's from the RBI and CB and various others. So I am on the way to go there.
Oh, okay. Maybe we have one question. Okay.
Yeah, please.
Okay. Thank you, Pak Miswan. Good morning, Dr. Rahul. My name is Indri. Thank you for your explanation, but I want to give in question. The financial system is influencing to the economic growth. However, without access to funds from investors, business activities are only able to produce relatively small volumes and making it inefficient. In India, which country be the biggest investor in 2022? Thank you.
Can you please repeat once again the questions?
Okay. Which country be the biggest investor in India right now?
Okay. Right now we have majority investment from the some of the African countries we can consider, because they have some of the good investment opportunity in India as well as from the China. Right. It is a near from the China, so we have some of the good investment from China as well in the retail sector.
Okay, thank you. And my next question, what about small and medium enterprise in India? What is the most contribute sector?
In India, it's a very good question. In India, we have the small and medium, that is MSMEs in India. But right now, the situation of in India is that there are lots of MSMEs going to start day to day. We can consider in a one particular day, there are 2 to 4,000 MSMEs going to register in multinational companies' website. But out of which, due to the lack of information and due to the lack of finance and due to the lack of some management, they are also going to shut down in a near short future. Right. So there is some good rate. We have some good number of MSMEs in India, but the sustainable is the main question in India because of the lack of information as well as the lack of proper guidance from the other part of the registration.
Okay, thank you, Dr.
Yeah.
Rahul.
I can see one question in the chat box that how India, when COVID-19 happened, how Indian economic systems responds things. Yeah. Thank you. It is again a one good question. During the COVID-19 in India, we can say that in one of the part where it is not that much affected when 90% or 95% Indian economy is run again same as before COVID-19, and there is no any other consequences in this. But yes, some of the part is highly affected in India as well. For example, in tourism part, because in India is a tourist country and we have some sort of tourist point as well. So that is highly affected by this COVID-19. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Hope that answer your question. Yeah, from Polinella, is it right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we finished this our discussion today because Mr. Rahul is going to have another conference. And before we finish this, let us take a picture for a while. Okay, open your camera, please. Okay, and second slide. Okay, and well, finally, we come to the end of our presentation. We would like to say thanks again to the speaker for the informative and interesting talk, and to the audience for active participants. And hopefully these presentations will be beneficial for everybody. Thank you for your attention. And before we say goodbye, they have a gift we will give by Mr. Andino to have a good question. I'm not quite sure. He has to choose between Ibu Benerta and one from Polinella. And then they have a certificate, Mr. Rahul. I haven't downloaded yet. Maybe Mr. Andino will send it to you directly.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so
and
much.
Once again, thank you so much to all of you, as well as the special thanks to the Endelino Sir and you, Miss Wansa too, and all the participants, and from your busy schedules and from your busy life, you just joined this presentation. And in future also, I would like to share some of my points on the behavioral finance as well, because my PhD topic is on behavioral finance. So I may talk on that as well. And I did not cancel this event for today because I committed this day and time to the Endelino Sir, and then this conference and summit came. So I said let's talk from the platform as well, platform only. So I am right now in the platform and I'm talking with you, and I have not cancelled this event because it seems to be some biggest the challenges as well. So right now I'm on the platform and I'm talking. I shared this presentation with you. And again, thank you so much to all of you for joining this and listening to this talk from the beginning.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Rahul.
Thank you, Endelino Sir, and thank you all of you, the management company.
Be safe
Thank you, Dr. Rahul.
to your conference. Thank you. Thank you for everybody. We will see you in another next dinner. Thank you so much. Maybe you can learn from this.
Yeah. Thank you. Have a nice day to all of you.
Thank you.
Have a nice day, Dr. Rahul. Terima kasih Pak Miswan, Pak Andino. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih Bu Indri, Pak Miswan.
Sama-sama. Thank you, Pak.
Thank you, Prof. Rahul.
Thank you.